my name's Alice and this is Izzy, and I normally work at the Immigration Museum, but today I'm coming to you from my kitchen. So for today's activity, we've been inspired by the beautiful egg decorating traditions from Mediterranean and Eastern Europe. And this is a really great activity because you can just use lots of things that you find in the pantry, and in the end you get a beautiful thing that you can eat. So it's really great. Now first things first, you want to wash your hands for 20 seconds. Alright, next up, you want to make sure that you're either wearing some old clothes or you've got something like an apron to put on, because this activity can get a little bit messy. Now you're also going to want to make sure you've got an adult to help you with this, because lots of these steps involve cooking and hot things like boiling water. Sorry, that's the other cat. First things first, the ingredients that you're going to need are eggs. And for the dyeing, we're going to use some everyday household items. We've got lots of different things that you can use to colour your eggs with. I managed to find some onions, which I've just peeled, so we've got onion skin. That makes a nice kind of yellow colour. Also you can use turmeric to get yellow, paprika to get orange, you can use coffee if you want to do like a dark brown. And for blue and red colours you can use beetroot, cabbage and blueberries. Now I don't have any of those things in the pantry, but I did manage to find some store-bought colouring, so you can use these as well. Now, first things first, you're going to have to boil your eggs as per normal and let them cool. Regular boiled eggs. Then, if you're going to make a natural dye, what you're going to have to do is get your natural ingredient. So here we've got the onion skins, and you boil them and then simmer them for 30 minutes with vinegar in there as well. And then once that's all boiled, you drain it and it looks like that, so it's like a real yellow colour. Now it's a lot easier if you're not using a natural colour. You can just add the store-bought colours to water and vinegar. So I did half a cup of water with 3 tablespoons of vinegar, and I did that for each colour. Alright, now the fun part. So to decorate your eggs you can do lots of different things. If you've got waxy crayons lying around, you can colour in shapes and the colour won't be able to go through the waxy crayon, so you can make nice patterns. But another really cool thing you can do is get an old stocking, cut it into strips about this big, and then if you've got flowers or herbs or leaves in the backyard, you can pick some leaves and like pop them onto the egg, and then you wrap them up with the stocking kind of holding it in place like that, and you tie a knot. It's a little bit tricky, so you might need someone to help you with this one, but it's pretty cool. I've had these ones sitting in their colour for, this one's been in for about half an hour, but because it's natural dye I think I'll leave it for a bit longer. And these ones have been in for about half an hour too, so let's see how they're going. Alright. Sometimes you might even want to leave them overnight in the fridge. It depends on how like vibrant you want the colour to be. Okay. Well, I could probably get an adult to help you with this bit, or get some scissors as well. Oh. And you can also use a bit of olive oil or butter if you want to like shine them up and make them really nice and shiny. There we go. Okay, you can kind of see the leaf shape. Okay, that's one. But we'd love it if you could share your examples through the hashtag museum at home. But there's lots of fun ways that you could, use this activity. Thanks for joining me. See ya.